so you're going to need to download the file, and this is for your hands-on tutorial, Clipping Mask with the Lab.
Is a vector shape that you use to hide parts of other content. In this example, there's a shape that will become a mask, which is also known as a clipping path. It's on top of content that will be masked or hidden. When you turn this top shape into a clipping mask, everything beneath it that's outside the edges of the shape are hidden. The green shape in this case is still there, and you can edit the mask or that green shape. In this video, you're going to learn how to mask content. So with the latest version of Illustrator open this file from the practice files for this tutorial if you want to follow along. Then to make sure that you see all the artwork out here, choose View, Fit All in Window. Now you'll start by taking this shape and masking it with this shape of this flask to make it look like there's liquid in the flask. So with the selection tool selected, drag this green shape into position like you see here. Now the content you want to mask or hide parts of, this green shape, needs to be behind this shape that will become the mask. So with the green shape selected, click the Arrange button in the Properties panel and choose Send to Back to put it behind the flask shape. Now to select the flask shape as well, shift-click the edge of the shape. To create a mask with both objects selected, choose Object, Clipping Mask, Make. The parts of the green shape that are outside of the mask, this shape, are hidden. The flask shape and the green shape are now part of a special group called a clip group. You can see that at the top of the Properties panel on the right. You should also see two buttons up there as well. They allow you to select either the mask, which is that flask shape, or the content that is being masked, the green shape in this case. Click the Edit Contents button to select the green shape, and drag it up a little. Then, click the Edit Clipping Path button here to edit the mask. In the Properties panel, change the stroke weight to 3 point, and click the stroke color, selecting a gray. Click away from the artwork to deselect it, and to finish the project, you'll show some artwork that was hidden. So choose Object, Show All. In the other practice file from this tutorial, you'll mask all of this content using this simple shape. So first, drag across this content to select it. To keep the content together and make it easier to select later on, you'll group it. So click the Group button in the Properties panel. This rectangle shape will be the mask, so drag it on top of the group. Now to mask the group with the rectangle, select all the artwork by dragging across it. Once again, the object that will become the mask, this rectangle, needs to be on top. To mask the artwork, click the Make Clipping Mask button in the Properties panel on the right. Clicking that button is the same thing as choosing Object, Clipping Mask, Make, like you did earlier. To zoom into the artwork, press Command and plus on macOS or Control and plus on Windows a few times. Now, in order to edit the mask or the content that is being masked, this group with the bird artwork, you'll learn another method which you could have used on the mask in the previous project. Double-click the clip group to enter isolation mode. Now you can select the mask by clicking on its edge or the masked artwork. So click in the masked artwork, maybe this bird, to select it. Then drag the group with the bird down a little bit. To stop editing the mask or the content, press the Escape key to exit isolation mode. To make sure nothing is selected, you can click in a blank area. To see all of the artwork again, choose View, Fit All in Window. And to finish up, drag this masked content into the final design over here. There we go. Being able to mask all types of content will really open up a lot of doors for you to be more creative in your designs. So try experimenting with your own artwork to see what you come up with.